Bears and dogs and bears and dogs and bears and dogs and bears and dogs. I got my new legs made.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
Your what do they call those when you lose a limb and then you have to buy the new ones?
Oh, like a hip replacement.
There is a word for the replacement part.
Well, it's like an amputee, and then what's the opposite of that? Replacement limb.
It's definitely a word that Bob's probably saying right now out loud.
Oh, I know. It's called and it's still going to be some word we disagree with on him, but
we're like, oh no.
No, it's still not that one, Bob. Oh, well, that's what we call it. That's good. I think we just call them replacement limbs.
Sound it out. Does it start with a Z?
Oh.
Sorry.
I know.
Anyway.
I know.
Just cannot resist.
I know. Come on, electric wall. There we go.
So, I'm on Harbinger, although we don't like talking about DOR on this channel, but I'm on Harbinger. You also get 7 days of subscribers only. Sorry. And that's funny, actually, because I should have done that a while ago just to get that free.
The
The
flying high chair?
character transfer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the character transfer. That's it. That's what I meant, not the flying high chair.
Yes.
Even though I think that thing is cool.
Do it for the 200K.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so, but too late for that. But wait, so I don't freaking get that. 7 days into you playing and being a player, and so you can't say that you've been here since 1.0? Oh, I referred you. 2.8. Yeah.
Well, the crappy thing is, like, obviously I've referred people to this game, but I don't know if or how I can get credit. But they have a referral program too. I have no idea.
No idea.
And also, a lot of companies have that too. And you can get up to $1,000, or sometimes they do like a double referral bonus. You can get like $2,000 for referring somebody.
Damn.
And I just want to say to them, like, if you can afford to just give somebody $2,000 for referring somebody else, how much money do you really make? Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. I just know it's a lot. And that's all I need to know. And it is a lot. And but what really sucks, though, is when you know it's a lot, and they don't pay their own staff worth beans, and they don't throw dick for Christmas parties, and they just don't give anything back, and then every time they come visit, they're driving a new car and buying new office buildings, and you don't get anything. And it's like, come on, you guys, it's not like you do anything. I mean, we do all the work, you just do all the paperwork, and we're not asking for a lot here. And that's where the referral bonus thing goes kind of sideways. Oh my gosh, I'm like tanking all the bears in the whole zone. This is bullshit. Of course, I don't want anyone to come over here because they'll take my stuff maybe. So I'm like, I see you're not taking that stuff. It's like, I have 3 bears on me, dude. Ow! They knocked me down. I love the animation when they knock you down. You kind of sit there and fall on your butt. You kind of shake your head a little bit. There, I'll just keep skinning this over and over and over while they attack me. There we go. I put a ground pound on my bar, which is kind of like this ground slamming AoE move. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty happy, pretty proud of myself about that.
That's good.
Oh, they knocked me down again.
Well,
bad bears.
Alright, should I take a test or should I take a quiz? Oh, no, not a quiz. Never mind, test it is. Alright, taking a test then I'll join you. 20 question quiz.
Sweet, you'll join me in Shroud of the Avatar because you have this game.
Because I went out and bought that during my time of eating dinner.
Yes, so if only a certain other guildie had this game, that would be fan-freaking. I know. Poor Curie.
Well, did he sound like he liked it, or did he sound like he didn't understand it? Or did he sound like he wasn't listening?
Yes.
Yes. I agree.
He has to be focusing and paying attention, and then I'm sure it'll click. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
But it's hard to explain. It's a fantasy sandbox that just happens to have a story.
It's actually a lot like GTA, or the newer ones at least. At least, just GTA's
sandbox. It's a
more
giant
newer, or more modern. Well, not like the game, like the timeline era. The thing and the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. And everybody calls GTA a sandbox, so it's the same principle. You can either play the story or you don't have to. And I think Watch Dogs, did something really similar to that. And Dead Island's that way too. I mean, you don't have to play the story. You just fart around and there's little quests to do that don't really have anything to do with anything. Or you can just go, like, break the arms of all those giant bruiser guys, which is what I used to do. Just go and break their arms all day long, because I know where they spawn. Or you can, that game actually has its own kind of badass points. It's called something slightly different, but you can just go do those if you want. I think one of them is just like arbitrarily, like, you've driven 50 miles, and all of a sudden you'll get like 2.5 levels worth of XP or something. You're like, oh, sweet. So, it's kind of like in Borderlands. You don't have to do the story if you don't want to. You can just go sniping all day. So.
That one twice.
Don't
have to tell me that twice. I've done that. I've played for like an hour and a half just sniping people.
Oh, yeah. So, if you understand sandboxes, then it's not too difficult to explain. If you don't understand sandboxes, then you're not gonna get it.
Yep.
So, such is life.
Such is life. Alright, so you ramble to yourself, I'm gonna finish this. And then I will join you on something.
Okay.
Something or the other.
The what or the uh-huh.
Yes.
Bow. It's funny, people really want general chat in this game. But I'm really glad there's not a general chat. UO didn't have general chat either. It's so nice not having general chat. If you really want to chat with people that bad, there's like an IRC channel where you can chat to everybody at the same time. Oh, I think I'm lost again. Man, I get lost a lot. Uh-oh. That's a kobold bandit. I'm stumbled into the kobold camp. No, don't tell me this weapon's already breaking. That's okay. I got like 3 more. 2 more. So I think the gathering radius is just how close you can mouse over something and it'll turn into the harvesting icon. Or how close it'll even pop up with the name. I actually saw it sparkle for like a freaking second. Okay, so those things are cotton. Gosh darn it. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. What'd you say, Mr. Bear? Bow. Ow, little bastard. I should try to go fight the grizzly bear and see if that thing beats the crap out of me still. I have a feeling it will. No matter how many times you slam on the keyboard, it's not going to make that answer right, Estinio. Yeah, I don't care.
Can you? Okay, never mind.
Can I
was
what?
Say, how can you hear me typing?
Because you're slamming on the keyboard so hard.
Yeah, but I have to press T for you to hear me. But I said T, T, T. Nah, 3 T's.
T-har, T-har, T-har.
Information was lost. Information T, lost T, and it T. But there's no T in losers, and there's no T in because. I don't know how you heard that.
There's no I in team, and there's no losers in
There's
good
no I
team.
in loser.
There's no
But there's LOS in losers.
Nice. Bob should say that when he's like healing next time. When somebody bitches at him, he goes, "Hey, there's an LOS and loser." And they're gonna be like, "LOL, what's LOS mean?"
Yeah, exactly.
Line of sight, dipshit.
I didn't break line of sight. I could see him right in front of me.
I have to see your toes, dumbass.
Yeah. I could see him. He was right behind that wall. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I want to know why, like, sometimes I can't see the damage numbers. Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's because I have to have all names up to see the damage numbers.
I think with Nacho, are you referring to Nacho, or are there other characters as well?
Actually, I'm talking about Shroud, but it happens in TOR also.
Yeah. I was going to say for Nacho, I think they didn't show up because I think you were hitting him at the wrong range. So it wasn't actually hitting him.
Yeah, but it happens to one of my other characters, too.
Yeah, and that's what I was wondering.
Like, sometimes they, like... I think it's because they absorb, and it decides to not say that they absorb. Is what I think happens. Or the numbers are popping up, but they're popping up inside of them for some reason. Like inside their body. And the only reason I really think that is because I think some mobs are so big to where if they don't have the numbers set to come off the right, they don't have that coded. Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's a broken-ass game. Your guess is as good as mine. But in this one, I think it has to do with... I have to remember to turn all names on. Oh. What are these? Oysters! Ah! Man, I saw somebody doing these, but I didn't know what the hell they were doing. They're freaking oysters. Hell yeah. I'm rocking and rolling now. This is awesome. Doop doop da doop. This game's awesome once it gets going. I'm telling you, anybody not playing this game is really missing out.
Oh, I bet.
How much of an awesome game this is. Unless they're playing Borderlands, then it's understandable, because Borderlands is...
Nah.
You still taking your test?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It's fine. I'm coming up in the, select the correct form of the pronoun in parentheses part of the test. Maria and I are planting a garden. Wait. Yeah. Right? Yeah, wait. No, neither one of those makes sense.
No, because you'd say, I am planting a garden.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because Okay, alright, yeah, whatever. I just found...
Oh, yep, go ahead.
Oh, what the hell? I just found my favorite photo of my brother and he or him. My brother and him, I guess, but, that's weird. There's 4 options. Option 1 is he, option 2 is him, option 3 is 0 delete, option 4 is delete 0.
That's probably a defect, because I don't think you'd use that in a
Probably.
sentence.
I just... photo.
He just might choose one of those just to see what happens. Don't do it.
Email.
Take a friggin' screenshot and send it to him. Say, I don't think it's either one of these.
The car is showing its age or its age. It apostrophe S or it or its with no apostrophe age.
Well,
no,
it's possessive.
No, not. What is it?
Yeah, because it's is possessive.
Because it owns the age.
The what? What?
The car is showing its age, and it is its age.
Well, it's yeah, 'cause it's possessive.
Okay. Theirs is the longest driveway. Theirs is the longest driveway. Okay. Theirs. Theirs.
It depends. Are we talking in general chat or normal? Because you could use about any
We're
one
talking in English 10B Unit 2 Middle East and South Asia 1 unit test form.
Oh, okay. Don't use the general chat then.
Okay. Yeah, because the other way would be there is the longest driveway. There is the longest driveway. The volunteers, Sarah and I, will answer questions. Yeah. Symbols enhance the meaning of text. Oh, that must be true. Symbols generally one. Symbols can present.
Holy.
Something.
What?
Let's see. Mash.
This gray wolf does not want to die.
So, by the way, the other thing, is it like a shoot in this direction or shoot in the direct correction to correct direct correction? Direct correction. Shoot in the correct direction or the tab targeting system. Like when you attack.
Well, you should still be facing the same direction, but I tab target.
Okay.
I imagine if I faced the wrong direction, it would probably tell me. Or actually, no, it wouldn't tell me because they haven't coded that in yet. My guy just kind of stops attacking, and I have to try to figure out why. Hey, 15! Oh, crap. So many doggies.
So, Kira, you go to bed?
I don't know. I went AFK. I mean, I went to the AFK channel. Which is almost the same thing. But no,
what did you do?
Oh, I kept
Was he
playing.
playing?
I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
I kept playing, and then I went downstairs and made dinner, which was blueberry pancakes.
That's good.
Because I'm a
Sounds
fucking
good.
adult.
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
I'm part of this system.
You can't buy me, hot dog man.
Yeah, actually, I still don't even know. Did he say, you can't buy me a hot dog man, or you can't buy me hot dog man?
I think he's like, you can't buy me. Like, because he would have owed him a favor
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
That's what I figured, but that'd be funny either way. He says, you can't buy me a hot dog man.
Yeah. Started tasing my butthole.
My butthole was on fire. Such a weird video and song.
Yeah.
And I remember I saw that first when I was playing my saxophone.
Oh my gosh. That would be a good saxophone song, though.
Yeah, and a freaking, like, 4th grader showed it to me.
That's great. The internet is something.
And he showed me, and he showed our 40 or 50-year-old band teachers.
Well, I guess
I'm like,
there
this
isn't.
is so awesome and weird in the same time way.
I guess there's no swearing in that specific one, so.
Nope, but there's talk of buttholes.
There is. Definitely, assuredly, butthole speak. In that, if you can call it a song. It's not really a song.
It was words that went well together.
Yeah.
In an orderly fashion.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad isn't a phone.
My dad's not a phone.
Duh. What do you think I am? Stupid. I threw it on the ground.
Some poser hands me birthday cake at a birthday party.
Happy birthday to the ground.
What you want me to do? Eat it? I threw the rest of the cake too.
I threw it into the pool.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Because he said, "Welcome to the real world, jackass."
Yeah.
So one swear word.
Yeah.
Welcome to the real world, donkey. There you go.
There we go. Crap, I'm overloaded.
Overload.
Too much baggage. Crap, how do I get out of here? This way. I want a friggin' pack mule, damn it. Come on, Gary, make it friggin' happen. Don't you know, like, everybody loves UO, like, walking around with pack mules? And then if a spider attacks the pack mule can just kick it into tomorrow. There were
Which of the
three...
following?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Which of the following stylistic elements is used by the writer in these lines to create humor?
Oh, jeez. I was always terrible at this one, too.
Oh yeah. Power, an imperishable energy, an ability to achieve anything with confidence, precision, and obvious success. Okay, so hyperbole then. That was easy. Or maybe it's, no, because technically, if you're speaking from a English major doctor person, sarcasm is basically how we describe today, except meant to hurt someone, meant as against someone else. The sarcasm that we usually talk about that's not against someone is overflowing with love for people. Yeah, it's still hyperbole. Animals and things he could not analyze. It was a feeling which the whispering sound of the world which is denied to the unhappy. Okay, hyperbole. There you go. You were saying? Hyperbole is just like over-exaggeration. And he sounded pretty exaggerated there. Inside him he felt a boundless power, an imperishable energy, and an ability to achieve anything with confidence, precision, and obvious success.
So it's like embellishing and just going overboard? Is that what you're...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because at one point, it sounded like he was using... Not an analogy, but oh damn it, now I forgot what it was called. Allegory?
Simile? Oh, allegory?
Yeah, where he was like, it was as if something, you're comparing something to something else. Or you could, because either something is something else or something is like something else, whether or not it's an allegory or... But it sounds like they use so many different things in there that it...
Yeah, and those aren't an option anyway, but...
that's good then.
Yeah, but he's not technically comparing it. He says, it was as if he were no longer troubled or bothered by fear, anxiety, sickness, death, argument, or the question of earning a living. So he's not really comparing anything. He's just...
being a dumbass.
Yeah, he's just being a dumbass. It's called a happy man. Ugh. He's a dumbass.
Sounds like a piece of crap. Sounds like a piece of freaking crap to me.
All of the following words could be used to describe the man, except fretful.
Piece
of fret. No, it said except. Oh. So this is the happy man. Which of the following could not be used to describe him? Agitated, anxious, energetic, or fretful? Anxious are both out because he's quite of both. Agitated, he's not really agitated, he's mostly happy. And fretful, what the hell does fretful mean? Doesn't that mean that he's, like, freaking out? Fretting?
Yeah, like upset or sad, kind of.
Well, I'll say agitated. Which of these ideas is most closely related to a theme in these lines? Oh, those lines. I was going to say, where are the lines? Sharing dreams of a hopeful future. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's nice. They're making this super easy. Song of Becoming. Sharing dreams of a hopeful future. I think so. And that was that. Alright, so there should be some at the bottom. Yeah, I still have a little bit more. I have 4 short response. No, 3. I already finished one. Damn, good job, me. Alright.
Good job, you.
Match the text quotation with the sense to which it most appeals. Cooking assailed our...
What?
Match the text quotation with the sense. Cooking assailed our nostrils.
Oh, assailed. Okay.
Assailed our nostrils. I'll say...
Gotcha.
Smell. There we go. Back. There we go. They made her a soft bed on a slab of moonstone with layers of soft petals, but the flowers wilted. Sita writhed and groaned and complained of everything.
Oh. What a naggy cow.
I'm gonna say touch. Naggy cow?
Oh, that wasn't one of the... That wasn't one of the...
Naggy cow.
Naggy cow. That wasn't one of them. No? Okay.
No,
never mind.
Close. Let's see. We were served large dishes of fried potatoes. Okay, taste.
Could be smell if you didn't finish the whole thing.
Nope. I think cooking assailed our nostrils. Already took it.
Oh, okay.
You want to hear the rest of that? Waves of zatter of roast mutton, of fried... What the hell? A fried aubergine... Aubergine... and mint-spiced salad washed over us in turn. I'm gonna say that smell.
I don't know what that was.
Drum and... Why are they using such weird words? Drum and... Oh.
They have to justify their existence.
Yeah. Okay, sound. This is too easy.
Sounded like potatoes baking in the oven. Except those don't make a sound, but you have to pretend, because it's whatever.
They do if you leave them in there for too long.
It smells like burning shit.
The crescent moon. Okay. Sight. None. Well, short response time. And this is where it gets fun. The title, Another Evening at the Club, is close in meaning to just another evening at the club. Given the events of the story, which I don't remember reading either of, what is the significance of this meaning? Okay, next one. What is the most important lesson that the narrator of the women's baths learns in the story? Okay. What did you learn about the role of women in the societies described in the reading selections in this unit? Describe how women cope with the conflicts they encounter. They go get their husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even...
hammer.
Well, that may be sexist, but that's answering the question that we read. It's the Middle East and South Asia. They stay inside until they have to go get something, in which they bundle up like they're in Antarctica, and then they go outside and buy something, and then they come back, and then if they need anything else, then they get their husband. And if he's traveling, then it's a rainy day for you. You get to stay inside.
Yeah. I always wondered what happens if they have to go to the hospital and there's, like, no guy around to take them.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have a son, and they don't have a husband.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, their son can take them. Just like, I mean, for most of the land or anything that the husband passes down, he passes down to the son.
Yeah.
That's
why if I was a woman back then, or now, and being over there, I would just carry around a sharp stick.
They like can grow a penis.
Oh, yeah! And then if anyone questioned me, I would just poke them in the eye with it until they stopped asking me stupid questions. Where's your man? Poke. Ow, stop it. Where's your man? Poke. Are you going to stop asking me that now? I'm telling. Poke. Go tell them I'll poke them all in the eye with my sharp stick. What are you going to do? Outlaw me carrying around a sharp stick? You try to outlaw it, I'll poke you with it. And if you take it away, I'm going to pick up another one and poke you.
You are sentenced to exile. He's about to slam it. Poke. Ow. He drops it.
I'm like, oh, you're going to exile me? Darn. Poke. I exile you with my pointed stick. Stop it. That really hurts. Poke. Yeah, it hurts. You can shut up. Just walking at the store. Just poke. Okay, fine.
There's a Simpsons episode where Homer is king with Anne Marie, I think her name, or Anne Boleyn, and Anne Marie? No, that's someone else. Anne Boleyn and some other bitch.
I was taking a drink right when you said that, but I barely resisted spitting my drink out. But okay. Moving on.
And he's trying to make a son, and instead it's Lisa, and he's like, well, it's not your fault that you're not a guy, but I still need a guy, so grow a penis or get lost.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, I could just start to get into, like, a giant debate with everybody over what being a man actually is. And they're like, it has to do with genitals. And I'm like, so if I take those away from you, then you're not a man anymore? Well, no, that's... Okay. Anybody else? Because I'm tired of having this discussion. And they're like, well, no, it has to do with genes or DNA. And I'm like, yeah, but you can't actually see my DNA. Well, it has to do with estrogen or testosterone. I'm like, we're in the Middle East. Who cares about estrogen and testosterone? I've got more testosterone than most of you assholes. And then poke him in the eye with a stick again. And then pretty soon, like, half the town wouldn't have eyes. Then it wouldn't really matter what gender I was anymore. And sooner or later, they'd have to stop worrying about it, or it'd just be a big blind town. And then the women would be able to wear whatever they wanted, because guys wouldn't be able to see anything. If the women got all bitchy about it, just poke them with the stick too until everybody stops bitching about what everybody wears. Like, it's not that big of a deal. They're fucking clothes. I don't have to walk out with somebody. I've got a big sharp stick. I will freaking poke anybody who tries to bother me. See? That's pretty simple. Even animals, like an animal attacks you, you just poke it with the stick until it leaves you alone. It's pretty simple. I don't know why.
You know they gotta be complicated.
Poke anybody.
Yeah.
So, there you go. But there's this one where it's one of the earliest Simpsons episodes where I guess like the world becomes... They actually have a couple episodes like this where the world becomes a peaceful place, so everybody gets rid of guns and knives and like every instrument that could ever be used to hurt anybody. Oh shit, I got attacked by something. Say it happens, like it get rid of and everything, aliens attack. Like literally the day you... Oh. He DC'd. I will tell you guys when he gets back. He should be getting new internet in a couple days. Hopefully. Boosh.
Hello.
Oh, hey, welcome back. How many more days till internet update? Ostinio. Oh. That was the last we ever...
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Can you hear
That's
me?
funny.
Oh.
Hello. That's funny. It said server connected. I'm like, hello. And it said server connection failed. I'm like, son of a bitch.
When's your new internet coming?
Monday.
Alright, awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
So the Earth like becomes a peaceful place, so there's no need for guns anymore, right? And then the day after, aliens attack. Yeah, are you still there? You're still okay.
Yeah.
So we have absolutely nothing to defend ourselves with, which they know because they've been sitting up there waiting for us to get rid of all of our weapons. So Homer is trying to figure out what to do or something. He accidentally pulls like a board out of his house or something, and like a nail was attached to it.
What?
Like a board with a nail in it.
Uh-huh.
Because they weren't really scared of like just boards, but there was like a board with a nail. And then they're like, they've got boards with nails. And they're like, what? Oh, shit. And then, so they all take off. And then, they're like, soon they will have bigger boards with bigger nails. And bigger boards with bigger nails until they will create boards and nails so big that they will collapse on them. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And that was like the end of the episode. But, yeah, everybody just walks around with a board or a nail or a sharp stick or something. Everything will be fine.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you should never declaw a cat. Because cats need claws. And when all the cats have claws, things are usually relatively peaceful, as long as there's enough land for all of them. So they can all go piss on everything without pissing on each other. Anyway. But we don't have claws. We just have fingernails, and they kind of suck for attacking. And we have teeth, but those aren't really good for attacking either. And can make fists, but if we punch anybody too hard, it just breaks our wrists or our knuckles, and so. Oh, dang it! I leveled up, and I forgot to get any neat stuff. I want to start leveling up my ice. Or my water. Oh, those Naboo, their brains are so big. If they are so smart, why are they getting attacked? Or something. If they're so smart, why do they have to come to us for help? The whole freaking giant Trade Federation army's there. Stupid ass Naboo never made an army of their own. Because nothing bad will ever happen. Meanwhile, for some reason, the Gungans, who I guess never have to fight at all, have a gigantic army. Even though they live under the water where nobody can even attack them.
Not really an army, they're all just kind of warriors.
Yeah, but warriors, why? Just a random warrior race for fun. Because George Lucas is a crackhead.
That's like if the United States was California, and Texas was somewhere under the United States, then suddenly the United States get attacked, and we're all like, what do we do? And then Texas comes out with everything, and they're not really warriors, but they've all got weapons, and they all know how to fire and shoot and punch and...
But Naboo didn't even have, those giant shield things. Actually, where did those giant monsters that carried the giant shield things even come from?
Giant monsters?
Yeah, didn't they those giant dewbacks with shield generators? Shield generators.
Yeah.
They just pulled those out of storage.
The shield generators? Or the things?
No, the giant dewbacks. We're gonna go to the U store which is in the Naboo capital. From the zoo. We just keep these harnesses made and just go round up these giant dewbacks really quick. But I guess what I'm saying, it's like a mindset thing, The Gungan just sat there like dumb wandering, and one itty bitty security fleet of 20 guys or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst that can happen? The Gungans will save us, except we're too proud to ever ask them for help, and they're too proud to ever ask us for help, so...
Yeah,
this
they're
is
too
great.
Pissed at each other.
Let's not even trade. Fuck trading. They can sit up there. Their brains are so big.
They
their
think they're
brains
so
are
smart, they.
They think that they're so smart. Their brains are so big. The first one is still my pod racer part. It's like 15-minute long random pod race right smack in the middle of the movie. Why didn't the second one have something cool like that? It could have had like swoop bike race right in the middle. They could have went to... Well, because instead on the second one, there was like No, the arena thing was towards the end.
Yeah.
But they should have had like...
Link to vimeo.com.
Alright. 5 minutes when you get the chance to watch that.
Okay, when I will ask Chance Paladin to watch it.
Alright.
Oh! The brown bear just ran up to a rabbit and smashed it. The rabbit just like...
Just eat it?
No, he started chasing after me after he smashed the rabbit. He ran up to it and looked at it, and the rabbit like looked around like, "Oh, are you gonna chase that guy?" And the bear's like,
Yes.
I am.
I'm gonna kill you first. Yes.
And the bunny looked away. Oh, okay. Well, go chase him then. Wham! Ow!
Damn it.
That wasn't nice. You're a dick. The bird's like, yeah, I leveled up. Okay, I'm trying to find the grizzly den, because I want to see if I can take a grizzly yet. Take a grizzly to be my lawfully wedded wife or husband. I don't know yet. We'll find out. It's probably going to make me its husband like it did the last 2 times I went in the bear cave. Eek. That'd be funny if it could, like, if the bear knocked you out and then dragged you down into the cave with it and, like, made you lay down with the babies and started, like, treating you like a cub or something. Alright, Mr. Grizzly Bear. Or Mrs. Grizzly Bear, question mark? Man, I can't wait till we get animal taming. I'm gonna have a dragon. Or an alligator or something. What?
Are there dragons?
Probably. I assume.
I guess I'll get a dragon. I'll start with, like, a lizard.
You haven't seen any lizards yet, but I'm sure there are.
Well, then I'll get, like, an owl.
Haven't seen any owls yet.
Really? No owls? Even at nighttime?
Mmm.
Damn. Alright, if the outsider, that is not what I said. If they outside, no, that's also not what I said. If went
Oh shit, this is a
out,
large grizzly bear, that's different.
they went outside.
This new armor's... Ow. This new armor's awesome.
Oh, yeah. So I'm making my sentences nice and short. And I'm making sure not to put any apostrophes anywhere, because apparently my teacher doesn't like that. And...
Let me out.
The bear, like, drag you to his cave and the door.
Tons of durability. Have a sharp stick to go.
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens. Oh crap, there's a large wolf out here waiting for me. Haha! It restored my HP for some reason. Someone's gonna run in there and that bear's gonna clock him. Oh, that's not nice.
That's
But that would happen in UO all the time. People would be running away from a dragon, and so it would be sitting at like the mouth of the cave, and there was always about a second or two of lag when you'd zone in. And so you'd zone in dead. Because the dragon would kill you before you were fully zoned in.
You know, that's like the one thing that TOR does good. Assuming that you have load screens where you don't actually go past the time that it actually loads you in, then you have login immunity. Hey.
Yep. Oh yeah, but what people would do is, so since you couldn't loot people on the safe side, Care Bear Land, also known as Trammel, whatever the fuck it was called. But dragons could still loot people because dragons were one of the intelligent species in the game. And so they would, yeah, this was UO. And so they would rifle through the backpack and find the thing that they wanted and take it, because they could still loot things. And then somebody would wait for it to... They'd like kite it over the body a few times. It would like scoop up everything, and then they would kill the dragons. But sometimes the dragon would kill them too, and then it would take all their stuff. And so there'd be a dragon walking around with like everybody's shit on it.
Did you like put the pants on and put a sword on his...
They had their own backpacks.
Oh, wait. So, if you slay that dragon after he takes Zuhar's mask, then do you get Zuhar's mask?
Yeah. And the other person loses it. Ooh, what's that?
That's good.
Oh, yeah. Good times were had. And
Good
bad times.
Had.
What's this thing? Nightshade. Oh, okay, cool. So they're sparkly. I just have to be really, really freaking close to them, and they don't sparkle very much. Okay, then. I guess I have to level up that range thing, maybe. Oh yeah, good times were had, because people played the game so religiously that basically everybody had the absolute inner workings of every single mechanic figured out. all the way down to like how many squares you had to walk to level things up, because the game didn't want you to stand in one place to work on things. And so people would find out how many moves you actually had to take and stuff. And every time they would change the system, because they had this thing called Power Hour. So for 1 hour every day, you could level up really fast. So then everybody figured out Power Hour. So then they made a new system called GGS, which was the Guaranteed Gaining System, which we in turn figured out immediately, and somebody made this humongous flowchart thing, and it was awesome. We loved that game so much. And then we had what was called 8x8, where you could move 8 squares, and there'd be a really good chance you could gain. And then sometimes you'd get like on an 8x8 string, where you gained every single time you moved 8 paces. So you'd get on a boat, of course. Okay, I don't think so. Thank you. You'd get on a boat, and then you'd run this little 8x8 macro, and everybody had their own favorite one, or you could edit it if you wanted. And it would just drive you around on the boat and look for these little gaining spots. And as soon as it would find a gaining spot, it would just move forward 8 spaces or back 8 spaces and level your character up for you. And like everybody did it, so there would be like all these abandoned boats everywhere from like people getting like caught and banned or logging out or their internet going out or something. It's hilarious. And so like your macro would get stuck because your boat would get stuck on their boat. And then there'd be like these huge boat pileups because everybody's boats would get piled up. Or some people hated other people 8x8ing, so they would park the boats like perpendicular on purpose to like block it off. Oh, it was brutal. Everybody was like just brutal to each other in that game. And if you were doing it on the PvP side, this weapon's gonna break. They had people that kind of role played like pirates, and they would go and try to trap the boat and kill the person. And then that got to be kind of so popular, they eventually had an expansion that actually included pirate ships.
Hell yeah.
Because everybody would get on the boat and try to kill the other people, and there would be these huge, like, boat battles and stuff, and people would summon shit onto each other's boats and try to kill them.
Sounds freaking awesome.
Yeah. It was epic as hell. And then sometimes, I think one of the most epic battles we ever had was when we blocked off. We were doing an event. They were called champ spawns, which was how you got the best stat upgrades in the entire game. And I think that's what it was. It must have been it. And we blocked off the whole port, or the whole Gulf or inlet or whatever thing with boats. Everybody bought boats and blocked it off.
Huh.
And I was on the boat patrol, and I had tamed a bunch of dragons or something, or I can't remember. Something. Bunch of...
Definitely
something horrible. And,
polar bears?
No. It was something that could shoot ranged stuff really well. I think they couldn't have been dragons because dragons would have flown off the boats. But, anyway. The other team came... We had 2 teams. We had an offensive team and a defensive team.
Frog dogs and rockworms.
Yeah, and then their team tried to attack, and we obliterated them. They didn't get through. They had to get through 2 layers of defenses because we had an outer layer that was all the stuff that me and some other tamers had put there, which were like these wild something that wasn't supposed to be there. And they had brought their PvPers instead of their PVMers, so they were like really struggling. And then I think they brought a GM or something that was deleting everything. And then because they want PvPers, when they don't get their own way, when somebody actually outsmarts them, they just whine and bitch. and they couldn't get through the boats. So you got to break onto the boat or something. I can't remember how they did it, but I think they eventually deleted the boats or something and got through, and then we just annihilated them. And then that was that. And then the other team messaged us that they were done, and then so we got out of there. And that was that. I think that was like the most epic battle we ever had in the game. But we had a lot of epic battles. There was this room called the Star Room, which is like really stupid and out of character, but that's what it was. And you had to place the champ skulls in there. And I can't remember there's one of the champ skulls that was like super rare. It was the hardest one to get. And you had to kind of hide it so they wouldn't know which person took the damn thing. And then usually somebody would grab it and stuck it so they could get out. But you only got like one stuck it a day or something, which was a virtue skill. It was insane. And then everybody else either had to run away, which you risked running right through them, or you had to run through the Star Room. The problem with the Star Room was people could block it with all the carpentry crap. They could make a bunch of desks and like block the Star Room. But as long as they left a way through, they could get away with it. If they didn't leave a way through, then the GMs would come and kick everybody and delete everything. What? What time is it?
9:40.
What the? What the?
What the hell? It's
Summer
like...
court. Bob, go the fuck back to bed.
Sleeps for the week, mate.
Apparently, which is
Sleep
why
is for
you're
the-
not getting any sleep. Which is why you're not getting any sleep.
Yes, darling. Mum's gone to work already.
Holy crap! Did she get it? Oh, I'm recording, by the way. Blah
Okay.
blah blah.
Okay.
But did she get her inventory done?
No, she's got her stores today.
Or the stickers.
Yeah, the actual audit is today, so she's got it.
I love audits.
Oh, I
I
know.
want to go. I'd fuck it up, man. They'd be like, "Oh, okay. Can we just get him out of here? Because there's nothing wrong."
Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 3 hours sleep, bargain.
Wow. Now, is that like the same 3 hours that Amber got too?
Yeah, no, same 3 hours. Me and Amber went to bed at 1 o'clock, and the alarms went off at 4:45.
Well, if she can do it, then you can do it, right?
Exactly.
See, I think that's another reason why kids should start having kids at about 13, 14. That way they're still on relatively the same sleep schedule. Maybe it was meant to be that way.
Maybe.
I mean, shit, by the time you're 30, you're like, I'm just going to sleep through the kids screaming.
What I'm going to do is pop open the can of Red Bull.
You're skipping coffee.
I've already had 3 cups of coffee.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you at least did your thing.
That's... but by the time you're 28, maybe 26, they're 16.
Yeah.
So?
Their first kid.
That's a good... See, the thing is, that's a good thing.
By the time they're 16 and you're 26 or whatever, then they're sleeping 9 hours or 10 hours and you're sleeping 8, 7.
So, that's good.
Yes.
See, because here's the thing. This is how I always remember it. Like, Estino, do you like hiking? Hiking?
A little bit.
Okay, well, wouldn't you want to go, like, hiking with your kid, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most people, well, not so much these days, but people used to really like hiking.
Yeah.
But if you wait until you're, like, 45 to have your kid, by the time they're old enough to go hiking, you're going to be in a
Wheelchair.
walker or wheelchair. There's no way to do it, and people don't think about this.
I'll be 50 when Amber's 10.
You're an old fart.
I am an old fart. It is the problem.
I know.
Waited about 20 years too late to have you.
Well,
We did on it.
here's the thing, though, is maybe by the time you're 50, you can both just pop on VR headsets and. Right, the VR will be good.
Robot walkers. And we'll just sit down and push the stick forward.
A mech suit? You'll be like walking up the mountain in a mech suit. Segways with monster truck tires. I wouldn't do a Segway though, because those damn things will drive you right off the mountain and laugh out.
Awesome. I only fell off once. If you ever drive a Segway, don't try to do
or do you just hang on.
You hang on.
You lean.
I'll wait until
you lean and
2.0.
hang on. But anyway, you don't do donuts.
Yeah, centrifugal force, right?
You lean to the left or you lean to the right, and it starts going in a circle, and it will throw you off.
It's like a fucking Bronco.
Yeah, that is worse than any bull or Bronco. You can frickin' put that in the bull riding area.
Well, what I was gonna say is they've got the technology now between GPS and all the different sensors. The damn things should be more than smart enough to not drive you off a cliff. And they should have the motion balancers to know when they're going to be.
It does know.
Population control.
I know.
Well,
yeah.
well, how does it know? Like, so first of all, they said, okay, get on. Okay, lean forward a little bit. Okay, lean back. Okay, side to side. Turn around in a circle. Okay, now park it. Okay, good, you're good to go. And then later, they're like, Segway license.
Oh my god.
And so then afterwards, they said, okay, well, we're actually going to get ready to go now. So, everyone, we're going to the stage 2 trials now. It's scary. So this was on Angel Island, which is an island, oddly enough. And so there's a ramp that goes down into the water that I assume boats use. So they stood at the bottom of the ramp, just above the water, and they said, "Okay, roll down to us, and then roll across the ramp." And it is actually quite capable of rolling across a ramp that's going down, which is pretty cool. But you know, if you lean forward too much, and reminder, we got our frickin' licenses like 2 minutes before that, and some of us are below the age of 20, so we haven't driven before at all, or 18. Anyway, and some of us are over the age of 60, and some of us are over the age of 70. And one of them was just a retard. So that was really dangerous and scary. Anyway, I was so positive someone was gonna face plant into the water. They're like, "Oh, that's $4,000 US." "Oh, that's $4,000 US." "Oh, you're another $4,000."
That's like printing money.
Yeah. 8,000, 20,000, whatever the hell it is. Think about it. You can get like a small used car, a Segway, or a tuba. Which would you prefer? Or $8,000 cash?
Boob enlargement.
That maybe
your boobs don't need to be enlarged anymore.
No, not mine.
You giving Amber boobs already?
No. But for your $4,000, it's just an option.
I guess I would pay my taxes.
Anyway, so they pushed me forward first, and I actually
Forward slope?
Yes.
He can afford it. Push him.
They literally did push me forward into the ramp on my Segway, not off. I don't know which is more dangerous. Anyway, so but I did quite flawlessly, and I got a round of applause. And then Grandpa went, and then Grandma went, and then retard went, and then brother went, and then Mom went, and Dad went, and then little sister of Weirdo went, and then mother of Weirdo went. And then they're like, alright, good job. Alright, we can go. Oh, and then they turned off our training wheels, which goes up to 10 miles an hour. The thing is allowed to go up to 10 miles an hour. They turned it off, so now you're allowed to go up to 20 miles an hour.
Ooh.
Although, I think there was a sign that was like, speed limit 15 miles an hour, so it's like, sweet, how fast can you actually go? Does this count for... We're a motorized vehicle?
Yeah.
And they won't actually let us be alone with the segways on the island. I mean, it's like it's an island. We're not leaving. We're not going anywhere. We're not gonna like get on the helicopter over there and fly away. Can we just frickin' like take this out for an hour? No, okay. If you hit if you go over a pipe, looks like there's plenty of.
So your chauffeur
room to
stayed in
do
the
that.
helicopter, did he?
Yes.
He didn't go on the Segway then, did he? Was he called Jeeves?
Jeeves. Yes, Jeeves.
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 The pilot.
They just call him Pilot. I don't think they keep track of their names.
You don't have names for your employees, do you?
Yes,
Pilot.
we do.
Pilot.
His name is Pilot.
The staff.
Pilot.
His name is
Nanny.
staff member 387.
Nanny.
Okay, so describe how the women
What?
describe how the women cope with the conflicts they encounter.
Another
They
thing.
call their husband.
Pointy stick.
Just a quick one. Your
Oh.
last question about the crashing plane and two friends, two people get thrown out. I had a thought.
Okay.
Could you not bring it in to about 50 feet off the floor, give them the best chance of survival, and then ask them politely to step outside?
As
I don't know.
They wouldn't have to fall to
Say,
their
hey,
deaths.
is this close enough? They're like,
You say,
What I would
we
do...
can either go down to 50 feet and you step outside, or we can go up to 5,000 feet and we'll push you outside.
Well, I mean, if... into the exercise, but
point of
What-
the exercise.
I would just take the plane down with everybody on it, which would give everybody an equal chance.
Oh.
Well, I'm presuming that the fact you couldn't land, because otherwise you just land,
Well, you
ask them to
crash
step
land.
out. Well,
No, it crash land. You just take the wings off between a pair of trees and call it good.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd be jumping about
Well, see?
8
There-
seconds before then.
yeah, see,
It would-
there's your problem solved. Pull up again.
There's
off you go.
exactly, and then I would just take off, and you'd be like, "Son of a bitch!" You
Say it's not the
tricksy.
two I thought of, but that'll do.
I tricksy them. I would say,
He's gonna kill us all. You're like,
"This is
"Ah,
Captain
suckers."
Lancer speaking."
Brace, brace, brace.
Wait, I have all intentions of finding the two nearest trees and ramming this plane through them the wrong way. If anyone has any objections, we need 2 volunteers. If there's no volunteers, that's what I'm doing. Don't think I won't do it. You have
think I
30
won't do
seconds
it? Please
because
watch
I'm
this
looking.
clip of me. This
I'm
podcast
looking-
clip of me doing it other times.
And just to be extra careful, you go around and cut on seatbelts.
Yeah, exactly.
And make all the bars wobbly.
Yeah,
The bars that you can hang on to make them extra wobbly.
Well, I
that's
thought
right.
your plane might have had a bar in it. Go and get a quick drink before it all happens.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
A wobbly bar.
Your Lear
Moxie
jet.
bar.
Your pilot.
His Lear. Yeah. The Concorde.
Yeah.
Those Concords are nice.
They were. They're now just sat in museums.
That's where all the good stuff goes. Yeah.
And it's one of those bizarre things that's we've actually gone back in technology, not forward in technology.
Because people are
A
friggin'...
Concord moment.
Yeah.
That's what it's called these days.
Because people are friggin' pathetic. They can't handle awesomeness.
I would have thought your country would have made a supersonic plane by now to replace that.
SR... Yeah, we do. It's called the SR-71.
Yeah, not much good passages, though, is it?
Who cares about that? It's a bunch of rockets strapped on another rocket.
America.
This is America.
This is America. Just make it bigger.
Rockets. We need it to be really scary. Paint it black.
And it's
Play
a
paint it
drips
black.
fuel when it's sat there.
What, Bob?
Have it as its own drips fuel while it's in passive mode.
I think it does.
They do, yeah. 'Cause it expands when it gets up in the air. When
Yeah.
it's on the runway, it's actually seals don't match, so it seeps fluid.
Make sure there's no parking space that's the right size for it.
But you guys don't even use them anymore, really, do you?
No,
It's all
we
unmanned
use
drones and satellites.
cruise missiles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stealth bomber, though.
It's just a recon.
Yeah, so we can fly over them before they even know that we were there. And bust all their eardrums out. Like, what was that? It sounds like thunder. All the windows smash out of, like, every freaking...
So we used to hear a lot from basically London. That came off Land's End. You'd hear the bang, the boom as it
That's one of the biggest reasons why they
exploded. It was a very big one.
They could have fixed
They
that.
could have fixed it, yes. They could have. Technology in the. If you've been in the cockpit of one or seen the cockpit of one, it is like a 1950s blooming cockpit. They're all switches and levers, no display panels or.
Yeah. I mean, we're still using planes that old that still blow up all the time now. They just found the other day there was like 100 of whatever. They all just blend together. Northwest or whatever the hell it was. 100 planes that had been failing inspection that they just... Nah.
Yeah, it'll do.
Whatever.
New
It's
kid.
just
Yeah.
people's lives. And see, that's why I don't like people saying that, well, we should lower the speed limit. Well, we should get rid of this. We should get rid of that. We should make everything gun-free zones. This and that. It's like, dude, you got planes flying around that could drop out of the sky any second. And they go, well, you know, the likelihood of that happening is getting bigger every day, not smaller. So, I don't hear you guys
If you're
freaking
after,
out.
road safety, I think you'll find Germany's got quite good road safety. And
Yeah,
they have no speed limit on their autobahn.
Exactly. There's one rule, which is stay over to the right if you're not driving a Ferrari.
Yep.
Yep.
I remember my army days going on the autobahn just to see how fast your vehicles will go.
Yeah.
And they get flashed by something behind you that's going awfully quicker.
Yep. And here, if you want to do that, you got to pick up a pair of racing tires and go rent the racetrack.
Or accept the consequences when the police finally catch you.
If it's incredibly hard for them to catch you if you're going over 120.
Yeah, you're going to have to run out of fuel at some point.
Yeah, but on I-5, on good parts of the night, a full tank will get you from anywhere on I-5 on one side of Washington to the other side. The only problem is it's all bridges to get over. But you can go really fast. Really, because we hear it. We hear them. Those when you guys hear something that sounds like a plane going by our window, it's someone probably hit about 120 driving by our house. They do it all the time. Sometimes if I go to work early enough, I'll be there going about 80, and then somebody will pass me, like, in a heartbeat. And they're usually driving like Porsches and stuff. Those little stinkers can go so damn fast. But Which is still nothing compared to the Autobahn, though. They go 140-ish, I think, don't they?
200. Well,
Yeah.
as a rule of thumb, yeah, 140, 150 is nothing.
Yeah. But the only thing is, though, is that would just wear your tires out. So
No, it depends on what
freaking-
tyres you buy. You can buy what we call them here a Z-rated tyres, which have a speed restriction up to like 190. They're a
Okay.
lot harder compound, so they don't wear as quick. But you're right, wears everything
Okay.
out.
Yeah, if you tried to buy, like over here, if you go on the track with a normal pair of tires, they're done by
Yeah.
the time you're done on the track for that day.
Take them off, throw them away, but new set on.
Yeah, and go home. It's like, wow, that was expensive. So people would just go get track tires. But that's the only way to do it over here legally. So what they used to do down in Kent Auburn is they had a track down there, and that's where all the kids were allowed to go. And they called it going to the drags, and everybody would turn their cars from street legal to street illegal, go do the drags, make their car legal again, and then drive home. Back before the whole illegal street racing thing became such a big deal. I mean, we street raced, but
Yeah, before
Not-
Fast and Furious came out, and it became
before, yeah, before it was cool. Just find something with a big engine, learn how to drive. But yeah, Fast and Furious got, every freaking idiot with enough money to buy a piece of shit little Honda Civic racing around, wrapping their freaking cars around everything that wouldn't get out of the way. Like those pesky phone poles and light poles and things. Oh wait, did I finally cap that? Okay, cool.
So what are you two playing then?
Oh, me and Estino are playing.
English test.
Yeah, he's playing English, so then after that he's going to play Shroud of the Avatar with me.
Oh, he's got Shroud of the Avatar, has he?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure he does. He does. No, he doesn't.
Soon.
That would involve him finding a way of paying for it somehow.
Yeah. Does that actually come out on a hard copy at some point in the future?
Probably in about 2 years. By the time for Battlefront.
Nope, won't happen. Won't happen. Okay, let's see.
Well, you'll by that time you'll actually have a credit card that you can use.
True, I'll be 18.
And facial hair.
And what?
Mm,
Oh, facial hair.
oh dear.
Sorry. Yes, Amber.
No, it'll be
That's
sooner than
sweet.
that. He just
I'm in
has to
that-
remember to shave it so he
I'm in
doesn't
that
look like
period.
an idiot.
You're in the tufty period, are you?
I'm in that
It's all
period where
patchy.
I still get crap from Bob that I don't have facial hair yet, and yet crap from my tennis fellows that I need to shave because I look weird with facial hair.
Because teenagers do look really fucking weird with facial hair.
Yeah, no, you get one little peach fuzz and they're like, oh my god, dude, you have a
Shave
beard.
that shit off.
I try and grow that moustache that sort of looks like a shadow.
Yeah.
I gotta get a picture of this kid. But there's a kid, I've known him since like kindergarten, but starting from like I think as soon as he hit high school, maybe even like 8th grade, he didn't just have a beard. He had like a giant beard. He like the hair on his head went upside down. It was on his neck.
ZZ Top Styly. That's an old band, Stenia, with big beards.
The old
Hey.
man with the big beards named, say it again,
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top. Oh,
I swear we've
that's another
talked
one I
about-
haven't heard of.
No, we've talked about ZZ Top before, you jerk.
Not with me on.
Okay.
Not with me paying 200% attention.
She got a pearl necklace. She got a pearl necklace. Don't look that up either.
No,
Okay.
don't look that up.
But
we'll try
let's
that.
still check out that video that I sent you.
Oh, yeah. I will. I still haven't stopped recording it. I'm having too much fun playing this damn game. Increase your maximum focus. What the?
Killing bears and skinning them.
Yeah, well, I got overloaded, and then I got ganked by something. No, skeletons. No, I got ganked by skeletons. Got even more overloaded.
Those chickens ganged up on you again.
Oh, I smashed
Oh, I
those
saw
things.
that smash.
I've been waiting for that since I watched other people play the game.
I'd laugh. You like poke one, like a whole bunch come over and like peck your eyes out.
I know,
Zombie
like,
chickens.
in fact, here, I'm gonna smash them right now. Oh my gosh, nope.
Missed
Chicken side.
chicken side. Like a side of chicken, or
Yes.
with that salad? Bear salad.
Burr salad.
Uh,
So, Bob,
this
are
week
you gonna
needs to be
get...
over.
Bob, are you gonna get this game?
Definitely. 100%.
When?
Within the next 10
Well-
years.
If I could find a way of getting it now, I probably would.
Just paid 18 payments of $19.99 to Taiwan, and it'll
No.
come within 2 years.
No.
Okay. The title, Another Evening at the Club, is close in meaning to just another evening at the club. Given the events of the
whoops.
story, what is
Damn
the
it.
significance of this meaning?
Club's closed?
Yes.
Damn it.
The meaning of which one?
Damn it.
Or the meaning that they're close?
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, again, she's asleep again.
Damn it. I thought there was a freaking trader around here. They can trade.
Nope.
Oh, I guess I go to the other town.
So what do you guys fancy doing tonight?
Damn it. I'm gonna taunt Bob for not having this game for a while longer.
Dog.
And I just smashed all those chickens.
Smashed skin.
No, I smashed the chickens. I
Oh,
smashed
chicken.
The chickens.
Yeah, you've been lagging a lot. Definitely
You've been
you
lagging a
have
lot.
been lagging a lot. It wasn't me. I didn't DC twice within 18 seconds. Bob, I DC'd, and it said server connection failed. Server connection failed. Server connection failed. Connected. I'm like, hello. It's like, server connection failed. I'm like, damn it. So it's definitely not on my side.
It's not on your side. It's definitely the net neutrality thing.
Yes. And it definitely won't be on my side after Monday, since I'm getting my internet replaced.
No, it's still going to be on your side. It's just going to be because of the wireless instead of the...
Yeah.
You got to get a wired connection.
Got to get a wide connection.
Well, that will come this summer.
Coming this summer. Avengers 2. More
Steam
crap
wired.
by that one guy that nobody likes. That kills off all of his characters. Guaranteed that probably Black Widow. No, she can't die. She's got a sequel. Jeremy Renner's gonna get killed. Probably poor Hawkeye coming soon.
Oh, Iron Man can die since he's not doing it anymore. Iron Man.
Oh, that's true. Coming soon. Iron Man's gonna... Wait. Oh, Iron Man. I thought you were saying Captain America. Because it's gonna be a different Captain America, too. They're
Different
doing
Captain
a
America too.
different Captain America also.
America also.
Chris Evans is gonna go back to playing Human Torch again? No, that's gonna be that's a black guy. Also. No. So, yeah. But Black Widow's gonna have her own movie, so it's not gonna be her. And I know they want to keep Hulky guy, even though I think that guy's an idiot. The guy that plays the Hulk, the newer Hulk.
And how come you think he's an idiot?
Because he has to follow up two people that did an amazing job playing the Hulk that I actually knew really well, which is Eric Bana and Ed Norton, which were both really great actors, and Mark Ruffalo, it just seems like a freaking moron. Oh, you like Mark Ruffalo?
No, but basically it sounds like what you just said is you don't like him because you like the other two guys more.
And because they don't walk around and look like idiots when they walk around it. He just looks out of place. Completely out of place.
Alright.
Like, he doesn't belong in the Marvel. Everybody else there does. The newer Spider-Man guy. And they're already switching him out, too.
The character isn't funny, the actor's funny. I don't know.
He is. Okay, so you haven't seen it.
No.
Okay. Never mind then.
Say the name of that movie again in about 6 seconds.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Where is it?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Where is it?
He wants to date a new girl, so he has to fight all of the girl's evil exes to win her affection.
What the hell? I had a freaking list of movies on my notes and it's not there.
That could be on your under 18 list.
I can't find my list.
Uh-oh. You'll find it at Fred Meyer's. That's
No, it's not that. It's not that. Zoolander, is that a movie?
Yeah.
Is that a good movie?
It's an okay movie.
Well, I like it.
Okay.
He's a male model assassin.
Well, that must be my list then. I don't know where the rest went, but maybe I put them on my computer somewhere. Alright, the name is again?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Alright.
If you like, oh crap. I've completely lagged out, haven't I?
Yeah, you have. That's why I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Shut up, Estino. Yeah, if you like Chris Evans, you like Scott Pilgrim. He's not the main character, but he plays a hilarious part in the movie. And actually, the guy who plays Punisher is in that movie for a couple of minutes also, which is pretty funny.
Well, I haven't seen the guy who plays Punisher. Which movies is Punisher in? Is there a movie called Punisher?
Yeah, but that's an over 18.
Yeah, whatever.
Both of the new Punishers are over 18.
I remember hearing you and Zato talk about him. The day we played Borderlands.
Really?
You were talking about how some of the heroes are just kind of vigilantes, especially Punisher. I think when you said how they just go around and punish people or something like that, and then you're like, oh yeah, like Punisher. How he goes around and breaks everyone's bones in the entire room.
No, he doesn't do that. No. No, he just flat out executes everybody.
Well, who's the one that breaks everyone's bones?
Batman.
Batman? I didn't think he said that. Alright.
Yeah, we were talking about Batman.
Well, you mentioned Punisher at one point.
That's because Punisher is like a step up from, or a step down, depending on how you look at it. Where there's like no middle ground. There's just bad guys. Dead bad guys. That's it.
That's it.
Kind of like how in video games you run around and kill everybody, but you don't really think about it.
Yeah.
Well, Punisher's like that in real life. If he was real. Which he's not. But if he was.
Yeah. I remember in KOTOR, you get yelled at for that basically a lot, but you can't actually change anything about it, which kind of pisses me off. But, But yeah, you get your lightsaber pretty-ish early on. And as soon as you get your lightsaber, then of course you're running around, yay, chop, 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 chop. And then one of the
Blop, blop
scoundrel,
here and a lop, blop there.
basically Alley Cat comes over to you and